Hello everybody, welcome to episode 3 of the Digimon Pendulum Cycle video, or series, whatever the heck you want to call it. It's the Pendulum Cycles, you know, these beautiful boys. And as you see, our one main beautiful boy on the virus, or Nightmare Soldiers I should say, is back to being a Demi-Devimon. Yes, the whole purpose of this device is everything is a cycle. That's the purpose of its name, and it's kind of funny. That doesn't mean, like, right before it goes to bed, it plays this cool little jingle, like a little, and then it de-evolves. It's cool, but not cool. I don't know what I did differently today. I did a bunch of battles and stuff, and neither one of them evolved. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in this device. I even gave him a lot of foods and stuff today, and that did nothing. So I don't know what's going on. I have learned that if you get 4 trainings on this device, or if you do 5 trainings, it equals 1 strength heart. The strength hearts go away, though. I don't know what the strength hearts mean, either. Everything just goes away. It's a weird device. They're about to go to bed soon, so I figured we grabbed up the Wonder Swan today. This beautiful machine here. So let's power it on, and let's get to doing some cool Wonder Swan stuff. We got the Swan Crystal. And there we go. We can reboot. Man, I wish I had this quality when I was doing my original Wonder Swan series. So we're gonna go to the lab. We're gonna wake up one of our boys. We're gonna wake up this beautiful boy here. It's an Agumon. Y'all remember him from my series. But yeah, nice little thing. Oh, I wake him up and he immediately needs stuff. Give him food and a pill. I don't care about this Agumon. I use them for battle purposes. But yeah, we're going to do a versus portable match here. Then we got our boy here. And we're going to take one of these D cycles here. Well, we'll take actually the one we can see the screen better on. And we're going to battle them. So, you know what? We're going to have fun. So yeah, we're going to do a bit of battles here. We're going to go through. We'll do a bit of a versus battle. And our shake. Shake, 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 shake. And we're gonna hope this device actually wants to work. Wow, it actually connected to the Wonder Swan slightly. That's weird. So it connected to the Wonder Swan somehow, but didn't send enough proper data back to the Wonder Swan. That's kind of surprising, because that doesn't happen too often. It got his butt kicked by the Wonder Swan. That's great for my boy. Oh, is he damaged? He's damaged! This boy has been harmed today. He's been brutalized a bit. But we're gonna treat our boy nice and neat. We're gonna do a bit of battles here. We're gonna try for a proper Wonder Swan connection. Aim for a proper. Oh yeah, wow, it actually connected to the Wonder Swan! Wow! Whoa! Nothing ever connects to the Wonder Swan. And actually shooting bubbles on this side too, that's actually kind of surprising. And our boy Agumon won on the other side, so that's kind of sad. I'm surprised it connected to the Wonder Swan. It's a bit weird connecting to the Swan, but that is so surprising. Sorry, y'all, like that barely happens. Not many devices connected to the Wonder Swan. I'm so sorry about the reflective screen in this episode. This is a really good system for any other purposes. I love my Wonder Swan. It's a beautiful device. It's just very bad for this current camera recording setup because it's set for the other devices, not for a screen that's actually very accepting of light quality. As you see, it's very nice, actually. You actually don't see a lot of these reflections and like when you're actually properly using it. It's paying a little bit. This current light is like a little bit lower, so you can get this one in viewing order. So we're gonna take our boy here. You know, we're gonna connect her to the Version 8 now, because you know what? All of them are fighting. So I've noticed that it actually was trying to enter and do the connection before I even hit the button. So it's kind of weird. So yeah, we got the connection going. And that time it didn't do it. So that time, it had a freak out. So when you touch the connections, it tries doing a connection immediately. Which is weird, because it's not supposed to do that until you hit the button. So it's kind of weird. Surprisingly, our boys are losing hardcore to these Digimon. I'm kind of surprised, because usually the Wonder Swan is like usually my craptastic device. And these Digimon are trained so poorly so that they can purposely lose. So it's kind of surprising that they are actually kind of losing. Shaking it up again. Our boy is freaking out over there, the other one, so we're going to check him out in a second. But, so we're going to connect this device in. So yeah, it's trying to do a connection before the thing. So yeah, it actually... So it does connect to the Wonder Swan, it's just very improper about connecting to the Wonder Swan. I don't know why it's so weird trying to connect to the Wonder Swan, but hopefully y'all did enjoy that. Look, our Devimon actually won that time. That's cool for our boy. I'm just gonna be proud of my boy. He's done. He actually won. And thank you, Wonder Swan, for being such a wonderful companion. This device is... He's gonna go back to sleep again. What's our other boy need? Oh, he's getting randomly attacked. That's great. Yeah, you saw that. It's a champion Digimon, too. He's going to get his butt whipped by a champion. The Wonder Swan's just in a nice little peaceful mode. Let's see, how's our boy going to do today in the match? Oh, he's going to get his butt kicked immediately. Oh, he didn't get his butt kicked immediately. That's surprising. Shake! Oh, let's see. Nope, we lost. That's sad. So far, the Pendulum Cycle has been like one of the weakest devices I've ran, and I don't know why that is. It's not powerful in any sense. It struggles against a lot of other devices, so I'm kind of curious why that is. It has the opposite effect of like the original Pendulums, where it's just bad at battling. So I wonder if Bandai purposely made them, like, very weak. It's kind of weird. Who knows? But yeah, that's, I'm going to turn off the Wonder Swan here. I'm going to save and exit. And there we go. If anyone's curious, I did an original series on this called Digimon Wonder. I didn't play on this device here. This is my recent purchase. This is of a Swan Crystal. I played on an original Wonder Swan back in the day. It's still perfectly fine and viewable, I say. So go enjoy that at some point. I don't know if I'll ever rerun Digimon version Wonder for the channel again, but it is a fun little series, if anyone's ever curious about that. I do have plans for other Wonder Swan content at some point for this channel, so if anyone is curious, more Wonder Swan stuff will be happening in the future. But I just wanted to do a little test connection. I assumed it was going to work with the Wonder Swan, because this device is so prominent, like the Wonder Swan, on relying on the older Brick system. So, there's a few devices that heavily rely on what I call the original Brick system, and it's pretty much these guys here. There's certain devices that are really good about like not being as dependent on the original Brick, and then there's others that are a bit too dependent on the Brick. I assume the Cycle is one of those ones where it's too dependent on the Brick battling system, to the point where like it has some issues connecting to it, and it's kind of weird in that sense. Later devices found a nice in-between for connecting to the Brick. This one has not. Certain devices do pretty good at actually connecting to the Brick. For example, the original Pendulums probably do well. I assume the original Pendulums would actually work really nicely with the Pendulum Cycles. Would I recommend it? No, these things would destroy the cycle. Currently, they're getting kicked by a really wimpy Agumon. I don't know how well they do against my big boys. Like, that's kind of worrisome already. That their butts are getting so handed to them in terms of, like, on, like, just basic little things there. So it's kind of surprising to me. But I am super excited that it does actually connect to the Wonder Swan. That kind of shocks me. That, like, really shocks me. So that means this is, like, using, like, full-on original, like, brick coding, which is really cool. Like, that doesn't happen too often anymore. Because I think the modern version of the brick code is a bit different in ways. So it's kind of a weird little situation with the modern brick code. I figured I will try it out with the scanner. So the scanner uses the Pendulum style battle system. I'm going to assume it won't work with this one. But you know what? We're gonna give it a shot. We're going to hit other here. And we're going to see what happens. I'm kind of curious because these are sort of remakes of the cycle. So I'm kind of curious if it would do this. But I guess we're going to find out. We're not going to bother shaking it because we know it's going to, like, lose the cycle if it does battle. So okay, so that didn't work either. Try that again. Tried the little center button thing. Okay, there we go. So that. Yes, that's not even going to detect it at all. So, no battling the D-scanner. So sorry about that, y'all. No D-scanner fun for you. I need to go back to this series at some point, but yeah. That's kind of like the main I wanted to see if the Wonder Swan would connect with it. So I do assume this is very much based off the original Pendulum coding. Or not the original Pendulum coding, the original Brick coding. Which would make sense for the time. A lot of the Bandai Western products were based off that sort of style of battle. It's very cool in that sense, but it is kind of weird also. It's, I don't know, Western devices are a bit interesting, because there's two styles of, like, Western style battles. There's the normal style battle, and then there's also the connection style battles, or not, the Digivice style battles, where in the Digivices, they could, like, evolve during the battle. Very cool little idea. Not really too well seen in those devices, but it's kind of still cool to see. But yeah, these are very interesting so far. I will say these devices have been a giant pain in the rumpus today while running them, but while running both of them. They have been really awesome in that sense. They were cool, and they are cool devices, but I will be honest, these things are very annoying. Like, they call out often because they're getting battles and stuff like that. Someone was telling me that you could cancel out of the battles. I'm going to try that out next time and see if that actually works or not. Because I'll be straight up honest with y'all, this has been a weird thing. I don't even know why they didn't evolve today. Like, seriously. Like, I won battles, I lost battles, like, I don't know what's going on. It's a weird device. And it's just weird. You can't Drogress. Hopefully in the next stage we do get to at least see both of them get to champion so that I can try to Drogress them. I'm hoping that's a possibility for me. I'd like that to be a possibility for me. But oh well, for right now, we are going to do a bit of training, though. Because why not? Oh. But yeah, this device is weird. So the meat in this device doesn't actually feel hunger. You actually have to use bread. I actually did learn that today. So I've probably been making my Digimon way too much today. I found out that bread is pretty much your only source of, like, actual feeding the Digimon. So, that is a good thing to keep track of, pretty much. So, make sure you give your Digimon bread. And, yeah, tomorrow I'm probably just going to keep doing training for it. Like, just normal training and see if that actually has any impact on it. So, tomorrow, my plan is just to feed him with bread and hope that is doing me decently fine. Ooh, actually, we get to show off the little training thing. So, we hit 4 trainings, And so that means if I do a bit of a shake moment here, hopefully we get a good training out of this. Oh, you hit 30, so not bad. Let's see, is 30 a good number for our boy? Oh, it's not a good number for our boy. Let's try that again. We need a successful training to get what I'm trying to do. So 5 successful trainings does equal the whole, like, a proper thing. Yeah, there you go. 29 was the better number. But yeah, so 5 successful trainings equals a strength bar. So you see there? Ooh, wait, it gave us a training thing anyway? So does that mean that bad training actually works too? Wow, really? Man, they're gonna have me, like, do this real quickly. Wait. We're about to be really lazy, y'all. We're about to test out something. Can I skip this? No, I cannot. Okay. So we're gonna let it just hit 0. So there's our boy. He's gonna do it. So there we go. And we're actually test something here. Did that actually give us a training thing? Okay, no, it did not. So maybe you have to put a little bit of effort in it. I don't know. This device is weird. It's cool, but it's really weird. I don't know what I'm doing in this device half of the time. Yesterday they went to bed early, and today they're going to bed later, weirdly. I haven't done anything different with this device. I don't get what's going on in this device anymore. I'm just really confused. Like, that's kind of the best way to describe this thing. It's just a really confusing device. If anyone knows a guide for this device, please tell me. Because I looked at guides. The guides didn't really make that much sense either. Hopefully tomorrow we get some progress in. But, yeah. That's pretty much it. By the way, the bread equals 1 pound. The meat equals 2 pounds and gives you a training instead of a hunger. Weird device. Weird device. That's all I could say. I really don't know what, like, I can do for this. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of confused what I'm going to do for the series. Because nothing, it's, like, not really planned in any sense. So I'm kind of confused and I don't know how this series is going to work out. But oh well, we're going to try out tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm just going to do trainings and bread and hope that works out for me. And that's just going to be the hope and dream. Training and bread. Like, that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing. Training and bread. And then maybe meat every once in a while. I don't know. Meat is for, like, the convenience factor, which I might do at work. Though, to be honest, today I was at work double fisting these things. So, like, I don't really care if people find me weird. I'm just like, let's keep on doing this. I do my job properly. People commend my work, I think. If they don't, then I feel sorry for my bosses and my coworkers for dealing with me doing this all the time. Just going, well, actually, the realistic thing I was doing today was going, doing both of them. While, like, working at the same time. Yeah, like, today's whole thing became me holding one in one hand, and then working with the other hand. It was inconvenient. This whole device is very inconvenient. But I managed to do things. I managed to do work. So, oh, they're going to bed now. So here is the sleep process here. Digimon still has his normal, like, sleep animation, so he actually does hang from the ceiling. Really cool little thing there. Always love the little efforts they put into this. So there you go. Sleep there. Little Z in the middle. And this one, is it going to go to bed? Is it not going to go to bed? This is what I mean. It's 9. Okay, so it's 9:30. Yesterday, they both went to bed 9 o'clock on the dot. I don't get this device. It's so weird. And I don't get what's going on in this thing. I wonder if I could put it forced to sleep, maybe. Because I saw this the other day. Let me do this at, like, 1 or whatever. So I'm kind of curious if I could force it to go to bed. Is it going to go to bed? We're going to wait a little bit. Yep, there you go. See, you can actually force it to go to bed. It's actually kind of cool. I assume it only does it after 8, so it's kind of weird in that sense. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's episode. Sorry for it to be kind of a weird episode. I was just trying to figure out things to do because I really don't know what's going on in this device. I've never been so confused about a device. It's just confusing. But yeah, so tomorrow it's just going to be, I'm going to do training and bread and hope that works out for it. Maybe I need strength requirements. I don't know what's going on in this device anymore. I'm just confuzzled at this point. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So, thank y'all for watching. I'm going to go play some Wonders 1 games and chill. And that's pretty much it. Bye-bye-bye! Woo! I'm going to go drink my icy, too. I got an icy in here. I'm going to enjoy that sucker. But yeah, thank y'all for watching.